Each year, over 2,000 tons of red king crab, equivalent to 1,995,800 kilograms, are harvested from the icy waters surrounding Alaska, generating a commercial value of up to $43 million. This is not just an industry. It is a challenging journey of humanity against harsh nature. From the roaring waves of the Bering Sea to traps brimming with these massive creatures, the king crab fishing expedition is a testament to courage, perseverance, and refined craftsmanship. Join us as we uncover the incredible story behind the king crab legs, a symbol of premium cuisine worldwide. Green agriculture technology, the journey to discover priceless king crabs in Alaska. King crabs stand out with their impressive size, spiky hard shells, and long, sturdy legs. The meat is tender, sweet, and a favorite in restaurants and seafood markets. The legs are the star of the dish, often prepared simply by boiling or steaming to preserve their natural flavor. The king crab harvest season in Alaska takes place from October to January and lasts only a few short weeks. This is the ideal time when crabs gather in abundance, but it also presents harsh challenges with freezing weather and rough seas. Catching king crabs in Alaska is an arduous journey requiring skill and perseverance amidst extreme natural conditions. Before setting sail, king crab fishing vessels must be carefully prepared to handle the harsh conditions of the North Pacific Ocean. Specialized equipment, including systems for hauling traps from the deep seabed to the surface, is inspected and maintained to ensure efficient operation. Fresh fish bait is prepared to attract crabs, while modern control systems help fishermen monitor and adjust the fishing process with precision. Finally, large traps made of sturdy steel, weighing up to 800 pounds, are thoroughly checked and lowered into the sea, ready for the long and challenging expedition. These traps are cleverly designed with large entrances to attract mature crabs while preventing smaller ones, thus protecting the natural population. Inside the traps, fresh fish bait is placed to lure the massive king crabs. The crew lowers the traps to ocean depths of 61 to 183 meters and waits for soak times that range from several hours to a few days, depending on environmental conditions. When pulling the traps up, the crew must work quickly and precisely to harvest the crabs without compromising their quality. Each crab is meticulously inspected to ensure it meets size requirements, while smaller crabs or females are returned to the sea to promote long-term sustainability and minimize impacts on unintended species. The king crab fishing crew faces extreme challenges from nature, strong winds, rough waves, and the biting cold of the North Pacific Ocean. The work continues day and night, with traps weighing hundreds of pounds being hauled from the deep sea. It demands endurance and caution as they sort the crabs, avoiding injuries from sharp shells or accidents on the deck. Additionally, the pressure to comply with strict quotas makes the job even more stressful and challenging. It is a combination of tradition, technology, and conservation responsibility that defines the king crab fishing industry in Alaska, a place where harsh nature is both a formidable opponent and a valuable ally. After being caught, king crabs are kept in specialized seawater holding tanks on board the vessels, designed to ensure their survival and maintain the highest quality before being transported to processing facilities. These tanks are filled with seawater, replicating the crab's natural habitat and helping them avoid shock or exhaustion. The tank system is equipped with continuous water circulation mechanisms to ensure adequate oxygen levels, supporting the crab's respiration at the same time the water temperature is kept stable, matching the natural conditions the crabs are accustomed to, preventing thermal stress that could reduce meat quality. This process not only preserves the crab's vitality, but also keeps their meat fresh and flavorful, meeting the highest standards for processing and consumption. At the processing facility, king crabs undergo a rigorous process supported by advanced technology. First, the crabs are carefully sorted based on size, weight, and quality. Only those meeting the standards proceed to the automated processing line, where modern robotic arms equipped with sensors and precision cutting tools efficiently separate the crab legs. This process ensures uniformity and optimizes material usage, minimizing waste. After preliminary processing, the crab legs are typically steamed, boiled, or cooked to preserve their freshness and natural flavor. The freezing process is followed immediately to maintain the product's quality over an extended period. Notably, some crab legs are kept intact and meticulously packaged, ready to serve. Chefs prepare premium dishes that guarantee both exquisite taste and an impressive presentation. Every step in the process is designed to balance speed, efficiency, and quality, delivering king crab products that meet the highest standards for the global market. King crab meat is produced through a modern process that ensures its flavor and quality are fully preserved. After the crabs are caught and transported to the processing facility, the meat is extracted either manually or using advanced machinery. The crab meat is then thoroughly cleaned to remove shells and impurities and to maintain its freshness. Next, the meat is sorted by size and quality before moving to the packaging stage. In a strictly hygienic environment, the crab meat is sealed in boxes or vacuum bags, which help retain its moisture and natural flavor. Some products are immediately frozen using rapid freezing technology to preserve the crab meat in its best condition throughout transportation. The final products are not only convenient for consumers, but also meet international food safety standards, ready to supply global markets. As I said above, king crabs are known for their massive size and commercial value, but their behaviors are far more fascinating than most people realize. These creatures undertake seasonal migrations across the ocean floor, sometimes covering hundreds of kilometers. Unlike many crustaceans that remain in one location, king crabs travel in enormous groups, forming what looks like an army crawling along the seabed. During the summer, they move to shallower waters to feed, while in winter, they retreat to deeper regions to avoid predators and colder temperatures. Molting is a crucial yet dangerous process for king crabs. Like all crustaceans, they must shed their exoskeletons to grow, but this leaves them highly vulnerable. The newly formed shell is soft and takes time to harden, making it an easy target for predators like cod, halibut, and even other king crabs. Interestingly, females molt right before mating to ensure the best reproductive conditions. Unlike most crabs that walk sideways, king crabs have long, flexible legs that allow them to move in multiple directions. This ability is advantageous in their often rugged, uneven seabed habitat. Their leg span can reach up to 6 feet, giving them an advantage in both movement and defense. The hierarchical structure within king crab groups is another intriguing aspect of their behavior. Larger, stronger crabs dominate prime feeding grounds, while smaller individuals are forced to search for food elsewhere. This natural organization helps maintain order within the group and optimizes resource distribution. King crabs also have an impressive ability to regenerate lost limbs. If they lose a leg in a fight or due to predation, they can gradually regrow it through successive molting cycles. However, this process can take several years before the new leg reaches its full size. This regenerative ability is essential for survival in the harsh ocean environment, where injuries are common. Their mating behavior is equally unique. Males guard females for days, sometimes weeks before actual mating occurs. Using their long legs, they hold on to the female, ensuring that no other males interfere. As soon as the female molts, the male quickly fertilizes her eggs, maximizing the chances of reproduction. After mating, the female carries thousands of fertilized eggs under her abdomen, protecting them until they hatch. Newly hatched king crabs do not settle on the ocean floor immediately. Instead, they spend 2 to 3 months drifting in the water as plankton, feeding on microscopic organisms. This floating stage helps them disperse over vast areas before they eventually descend to the seabed and begin their life as bottom dwellers. When faced with danger, king crabs have clever defense strategies. They can tuck their legs close to their body, reducing the chance of injury. Additionally, they often move in dense clusters, making it harder for predators to single out an individual crab. This collective movement provides protection and increases survival chances in the wild. Surprisingly, king crabs have a relatively long lifespan. On average, they live between 20 and 30 years, with some individuals surviving even longer if they manage to avoid predators and harsh environmental conditions. This longevity, combined with their impressive adaptability, makes them one of the most remarkable crustaceans in the ocean. From their strategic migrations and molting process to their complex social hierarchy and impressive regeneration abilities, king crabs are far more than just a seafood delicacy. Their survival strategies and unique behaviors make them a true marvel of the ocean.